Nah, brother, I said, what's good with the one? Oh, dear.
Well, you know. There once was a man, you know, who didn't really believe in cups and all these things. You know? The man they mix drinking out their mouth. You know what I mean? Yeah, that man was once my uncle. God rest his soul, you know what I mean?
Dad said was once.
No, as in God rest his soul. But a good youth same way though. Rating. Yeah, this is the RAPS interview with Nico Lee. Right now I'm wearing a collab t-shirt with a startup brand by the name of TDF, To Die For. So yeah, these are coming soon. Alright, good afternoon gentlemen. I guess now I should probably start speaking properly considering this is a formal interview.
It's nowhere near formal.
Okay, what's going on in Jamaica?
Yo, Nico, just going through and talk about growing up, isn't it?
Talk about growing up? Alright, what Tivoli is it? A joke. I was no diss to all my friends from Tivoli, you know. Born and raised in Kingston, Jamaica. So living with both of my parents, extended family at one time. Yeah, I'm not going to say that I had a difficult childhood because I really didn't. I was a privileged child growing up all my life. But at the same time, I wasn't spoiled. I learned the importance of working for things, and you know, I learned all of that from a very young age. So, yeah.
Alright, boom. So how high school did you still?
I went to Wolmer's boys' school. 7 years. I did both years of 6-1 there. High school was fun to say the least. I met and made a lot of my solid friends now in high school. A lot of friends that I see myself carrying through till the day I die. Friends that are part of my brand now, hold different positions, whether management, creative director for different things, etc., etc. High school helped to mold my creativity because I was kind of, how do I say this? I became a creative to basically prove to people that I could create. A lot of people, when I started mixing and started DJing, were just like, yo, dog, well, you know about music, you're uptown boy, whatever, you know, you don't really fit the image. And they were just like, alright, well, I got proof to myself I can do this. And I started taking it seriously and put out my first couple mixtapes, and then the people that were saying to me, yo, oh, I don't think you should do this, were just like, yo, you're actually really talented, you should do this and continue to do this. So it's definitely helped me into where I am, or helped put me where I am now, for sure. So
when did you start DJing?
I started DJing in January 2016. Seriously, January 2016. I started fooling around with the whole idea of being a DJ from late 2014. But when I started coming up with actual plans to do this for the rest of my life, or to have music involved in the rest of my life, was January 2016.
What's the biggest inspiration to become a DJ?
My biggest inspiration to become a DJ is my biggest inspiration to become a DJ is just the freedom to create, really and truly. Music gives you the opportunity to express yourself. When I'm playing at a party and I get back a vibe from the audience, that puts me on cloud nine, literally. I thrive off of that feeling. So literally the need to have that feeling and the need to constantly create and to constantly be coming up with new ideas and surprising myself sometimes is definitely what pushes me to continue DJing.
Alright, so you remember your first party you played at? Yeah. Yo, you want me to say it? You go through.
Oh, the first party that I played at was really and truly a party named Uptown Rave. No, let me tell you. Uptown Rave was 2018, notice. Uptown Rave was 2018, so it's definitely not that.
If you can't remember, it might be enough.
No, actually I can't remember, like for own medicine. We're 2019 now. The first party that I played at was a Sweet 16. Yeah, I played at a Sweet 16 for a family friend in 2017. After that, came events at school. I go to UWI now, so events at UWI, different privately put on events, some corporate socials and events as well.
Now, how do you think you've grown from the first party?
Exceptionally, to be honest. So far, I mean, there's always work to be done. I definitely understand that. But in comparison to where I started, I think back to it and I smile because I can remember, not even by myself, like people around me, how they used to voice their opinions to me and be like, oh, yo, okay, you know, maybe I shouldn't be doing this because of XYZ. No, it's not a thing where everybody's on my side, but people's honest opinion now is that, yo, you have grown. I see within myself that I have grown. I am more confident when I'm playing. My transitions are better. My name is out there. Maybe not as much as I'd like it to be, but a lot more than when I just started. And I understand that it's a growing process as well. So I know for sure that it's not going to be an overnight thing, but definitely proud of where I've gotten to so far.
Alright, so what's the most memorable moment playing at the party?
My most memorable moment playing at a party. I'm not going to say the name of the party, because then the people that were there are going to know that it's their party I'm talking about. But it was an event where a friend of mine was playing before me, and his MC said, yo, Nico Lee, link up. So I was actually on my way out of the event to go to my car for something when they called me to play. So I just scrapped it and I said, alright, I sent somebody to the car and I went back on the stage. So start up my laptop, you know, opening my software and all of that and connect my hard drive and just like, yo, put up my intro. And I had 2 songs pop into my head between when I was in the event and when I wanted to go on stage. While I was there, I had a full-on game plan, like, yo, alright, I'm going to start off with this and then transition into another genre or whatever. And while I'm there searching the songs, the guy who played before me literally played in 5 minutes, maybe like 20 of the songs that I could have played. And there were key songs like to my set to say that, okay, yo, I want to start with dancehall, for example, and then move to reggae. The songs that I would have used to transition genres were all gone. I was just like, shit, alright, what am I going to know? You get me? But then I was just like, alright, you know, dog, you're a big DJ, you're going to figure this out. You get me? Plug in my laptop, and while my MC is doing the intro and whatever, I'm just there and I said to myself, alright, what has not been played since then? And lo and behold, every DJ played a girl song. So, naturally, Nico Lee played girl song. Yeah, them said them not playing a girl song, so I played girl song. And I played about 45 minutes worth of girl song. And after the event, when I came off the stage, like literally 90% of the females in the party were just like, yo, I rate you. Thank you so much for all of this, because like we did just dead stand up and look on each other and just say, yo, what kind of style this is, isn't it? But yeah, always here to please, always here to you know, provide memories at events, and yeah, so that's definitely a good point. Favorite part of being a DJ? If I was to listen to my friends, I'd say the girls. It's definitely not the girls. It's definitely not the girls. I have not gotten one girl since I started DJing, okay? my agreement with my manager is that I collect the money and he collects the females. Right? So I've not met one female from I started DJ. Big up management, these are really. But favorite part of being a DJ is it goes back to the freedom of expression. I am at peace when I can make my voice heard through music, so to speak. I like surprising myself when a concept pops into my head and I execute it well. I literally pop my own color mentally, so to speak, and you know that keeps me going. So freedom of expression, and also funny enough, the acceptance now of my parents with my current career path. Before, when I started music, they were 100% against it. Like, they never thought, you know, it would be profitable. They never thought it was something that I should invest in. And now I've come to see where my parents are asking me, oh, yo, what bookings do you have for the next month or the next 2 months? How is your clothing line progressing? You know, different stuff like that. So they're opening their minds now to the idea of me being a creative and not just a book smart person. So, yeah.
Any upcoming projects that you want to give them or any party or play at?
Floating January 27th is an event. Upcoming projects, the TDF Nico Lee collab. The shirts are supposed to be out the week of the 21st of January. I have more clothing projects, more apparel coming, but I don't really want to talk about all of those yet. You have to play some things close to the vest. Mixtapes. I have a mixtape coming out with a young artist by the name of Silver Dan. Not too much details into it, but it's short. It's maybe like 6 or 7 tracks. Collab mixtape between both of us. And also I am scheduled to do a mixtape for the TDF collab. Whenever I figure out what I put in that, then when we hear about it. But I really don't know what's going in it. So hope and pray for the best season. I really don't know what the fuck I do.